to slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world out? Rest with me, close to curtains, brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me, take my hand and lead even when I disagree.
Hello and welcome to the vlog. If you're new, my name is Ash. It's 5:20 on a Saturday and I'm only just speaking to you. I haven't really moved from here, which is the shot I had all day because it's been a virtual planner event today and tomorrow. So I've kind of just been sat here and watching that, updating my bullet journal and things like that. But I thought I would give you an update on my reading. I'm still on Furthermore. I wish I was further along in my reading list, to be honest, but with work and everything, I've just struggled to get reading in. But I'm trying to be kind to myself because, to be honest, this past week I have come back to YouTube as well, so I'm kind of getting used to putting that in my schedule as well for editing videos and everything. Well, about halfway through, it's still so good. I just wish I wish I'd had more time to just sit and read a bit more, because it's really easy reading. It's getting into the story a lot more now. So it's the pace is like quickening, so it's like really easy to get through it. It's just I've not had a chance to sit down and just read. So I picked up a little bit before when I was in a break from things going on with the virtual event. So yeah, it's really interesting because I updated my Goodreads and I'm feeling a lot of comparisons to Alice in Wonderland with this. The main protagonist is called Alice, and it's about a magical strange world, and I don't know, I don't want to say too much. I'm not sure how much you're supposed to say in reading vlogs about what you're reading because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I'm getting real like Alice in Wonderland vibes, which I'm loving because Alice in Wonderland is one of my favourite stories of all time. We finally found out about the ruler. If you didn't watch the other vlog or you haven't watched my TBR, there was a mention of when her father went missing, all he had with him was a ruler. And I was like, well, I'm really interested to see what happens with that. And we just found out about the ruler, so that was really interesting. We figured out some more information about kind of the circumstances of his disappearance and things like that, and the history of the world that she lives in. I'm really enjoying it. I just wanted to update you.
To slow the ride, discover books I forget about, but who care for the world now? Rest with me, close to curtains, brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me, take my hand and lead even when I disagree.
Hey guys, it's about 10:30 now. I did some more reading and Liam actually came and got a blanket and came and had a bit of a reading club with me, which was really cute. Got some footage of that. I read quite a bit. We actually decided not to have any proper tea. We've been getting HelloFresh, but we decided not to have it this evening because Liam made this. I forgot to get some footage of it, but Liam made this really really nice kind of spicy chickpea soup thing for lunch, and it was really quite filling. So we've kind of been a bit naughty and just had like some snacks. And then I've just been editing a reading vlog. I usually do about 3 edits. I do a first edit, which is basically just cutting out the crap, if you like. So anywhere where I've gone wrong, anywhere there's too much montage footage, so I go through speeding up things and cutting pauses out, cutting mistakes where I've gone I can't get my words. The second one is a like much tighter edit, so being a bit more creative if there's like zooms I want to do on reactions, and just really fine-tuning it and cutting it down even more. And then the final edit is like a watch through, and then added in any graphics, you know, end cards, intro, screen, Instagram things, whatever. So I've just done like the first edit. So I've got it down to like 35 minutes. I'd like it to get it closer to 20, 25. So I'll probably do that in the morning. So you might see a little bit more progress on that. I will update you on the book, but I'm going to get myself ready for and into bed. And then I'll chat to you a bit more. I need to change the battery as well, so I'll speak to you in a few moments. I said I was going to update you on furthermore. This is it. I've just taken the dust cover off. It's really, really getting into the grit of it now, adventure-wise, and you're learning a lot more about how the world works and a really strange magic system. And I just love the writing. It's just really whimsical, and like a lot of it kind of doesn't make sense, but it doesn't matter, you just kind of go along with it. Oh, there's one thing where it talks about this guy tearing itself apart. She's talking about it, and she mentions it to this other character, and they're like, well, it's something like, it's just a night sky getting undressed because the sun has to get dressed for today, or something like that. And it's just like, it's just these like really kind of strange and whimsical things that keep coming up about this world and the place that they've travelled to. And it's just so fun. I love it so much. And you're just learning little snippets along the way about her father and what his disappearance has to do with this other character that she's met. And yeah, it's really interesting. I love it so much. I've got to 227. Oh, and I think I might be right about the hate to love thing, because there's been a few instances of like, she sort of describes the way he looks in a kind of way that seems like she's kind of like gazing at him, I guess. But the kind of description of him from her perspective is, I feel like, has slightly changed more favourably. So it's either going to be a hate to love platonic trope, so they end up like as really good friends. I mean, they are only 12. Or it's going to be like a young love sort of situation. Like almost, I can almost see they were destined to be together sort of thing happening. But we've still got a fair bit to go yet, so I can't be absolutely confident in that. But anyway, I've been talking for like 7.5 minutes. So I could have been reading in that time. Hi, hello, it's Sunday afternoon. I've not checked in yet, so I thought I would pick up the camera. I got up pretty early, chilled out, watched a few YouTube videos. I didn't actually do any reading this morning, but I did do 20 minutes of Ring Fit Adventure, which is progress. So I'm hoping to start doing that a bit more regularly. So I did some exercise today, which is great. And then I've done some bits around the house, throwing the bedding in the wash, done the dishes, cleaned the kitchen, cleared the dining table, and a really nice breakfast as well after my workout. I had some poached eggs and some avocado. I need to finish editing my vlog. Hoping to do some more decorating, reading. Obviously, I really want to finish furthermore in this vlog if I can. Because the next book is Trick or Treat, the point horror one, which is obviously a spooky one, which I'm excited about. Also need to log into Animal Crossing. Like, I'm missing all the autumnal content, and I've got to do something with this. So, and I've not watched any like Halloween movies or anything yet, not even like Addams Family or anything like that. And I need to have a bath as well, and there are a few things that I'm thinking about ordering, but anyway, we'll see. I just wanted to come on and say hello. Sorry, I know this is like usually my normal filming position, but I just wanted to quickly pop on because I'd gone down to get the washing to put in the dryer and it hadn't finished. I messed up my timing, so I thought, you know what, this is the perfect kind of moment to just be like, okay, I've got 5 minutes until the washing's done. I'm just going to pick up my book and read a few pages. So if you're ever thinking, oh, I don't have time to read while the kettle's boiling, you know, if something's not quite finished and you're sort of pacing, waiting around for 5 minutes, perfect times to pick up your book. Anyway, I had a little bit of a tear, and I wanted to talk with you about it. I had a bit of a wobble earlier. Anyway, just, you know, mental health wise, it happens. It's been happening a little bit more frequently this year, given what's going on. There's this moment in this book just really affected me and I wanted to share it. It's not a spoiler, so it's something that I definitely could share. I've mentioned before that the protagonist, Alice, her father's disappeared, so she's on this kind of mission to find him, and she's just recounting a memory. And if you remember, I said that she was born with no pigment whatsoever in a world full of colour, and she's recounting an argument that she had with her father, and I really wanted to share it because he's basically having a go at her for being so hard on herself, because, you know, she hates the way she looks. She doesn't look like everyone else, and he's kind of being really harsh with her about it, like saying, I hate to hear you talk about yourself like this, blah blah blah. And then she says, when will I have colour of my own? When will I look like you and Mother? And he says, darling Alice, why must you look like the rest of us? Why do you have to be the one to change? Change the way we see. Don't change the way you are. It just really got to me. Then it goes on, and then it says, she decided long ago that life was a long journey. She would be strong, and she would be weak, and both would be okay. And given that it was Mental Health Day, I think yesterday, I just thought it was really important to share that, because, and it's such a wonderful message to be in a children's book as well. So So I've gone all blotchy. I just thought it was a wonderful message and I wanted to share it because I know there's a lot of people out there. It's gone all blurry now because I'm crying. Probably an advantage. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that'll be struggling and have struggled this year with everything that's happening. So I wanted to share that no matter what, you'll be okay. Hi guys, so I've got my hair in these like ties to make them curly. Not spoken to you for ages. It's after 11 o'clock now, so it's way past my bedtime. But it's just been Sunday afternoon, evening, which means having a bath, like washed the bedding and tidied the house, got ready kind of for the coming week and had my tea and everything. And so I have got some more reading done, but I've got about 60 pages left. I really, really, really wanted to finish today, but I just can't do it. I can't stay up any longer. And also it's the really interesting, exciting bit, and I don't want to rush it when I'm tired because I'll just not enjoy it and it'll become a chore, and also I might not remember what happens. So I'm gonna call it a night. What I'll probably do is I'll probably finish reading it in the morning and then update you on my thoughts and everything on it. Hello, good morning. I found a pretty good place for my camera actually. It's Monday morning and I'm just about to start work, but I thought I would fill you in as promised. I did finish it this morning and it was wonderful. It was really wonderful. I highly recommend it. It was just so magical and adventurous, and just the language was just so whimsical that at times you didn't really understand what they were saying, but it didn't matter. Like you just kind of went along for the ride and it was amazing. I did guess the ending just in time. Just a few seconds before it was revealed, I guessed it, but that didn't take away from my enjoyment of it at all. It was one of those moments when you're reading a book where it's just really pleasing that, that you got it right. It's just really heartwarming, and I mean, it did go to some mildly darker places than I thought it was going to. It's by no means scary, but what I would say is the characters experience peril, you know what I mean? So you worry for them in the later half of the book, because they're trying to navigate this strange and dangerous world on their mission to find her father. It's just really interesting. It's really interestingly written. I really enjoyed it. And it wraps up really quickly, to be honest. She doesn't mess about at the end, which I kind of appreciated. There wasn't a whole load of, because sometimes there can be like 1 or 2 chapters of wrapping up, and she just tied it all up really quickly. Didn't spend too long with the characters at the end of their adventure. It was just like, hey, it's done. I'm obviously not going to reveal what the ending was, but it's done, and whatever the outcome is, which I won't reveal, is done, you know. It kind of leaves them where you started, but they've grown, and you know, they're only 12 and 13, I think. It's like there's this whole process where the characters have grown because of their adventure, and they're learning to accept themselves and each other, and it's just so charming and wonderful. So highly recommend, and I'll be going on to my third book, which is not where I want it to be on the 12th of October. I want it to be much further ahead than this, but my next two books are shorter ones. My next two books in order are Trick or Treat, Point Horror, and Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen, both of which are around 200 odd pages. Around 200 and like 234 or something. So that's it from me for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more of a hang of A, vlogging again, and B, doing like a reading type vlog. So let me know your thoughts, any requests for this type of content, and if you want to subscribe, that would be amazing. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the comments. Until next time, bye.
Oh, just rest sweetly close to curtain.